Every rapper in the rap industry dreads being confronted by deadly goons or rival rappers. It doesn't matter how tough, notorious, or intimidating you may seem to others, if you make the wrong moves or say the wrong words to the wrong people, you're bound to get checked. Often, you'll see rappers surrounded by bodyguards at shows and events, but even that doesn't always deter gangsters from getting them checked. In this video, we'll take a look at rappers who have experienced this harsh reality. Quando Rondo. One such example is Quando Rondo, who gained fame after being implicated in the shooting and death of rapper King Von. Don't be fooled by Quando Rondo's small stature, as crossing him can quickly turn your life into a nightmare. Stay tuned till the end of this video to witness the chilling accounts of rappers who have truly been checked by goons. You won't want to miss it. In the streets of Savannah, Georgia, Quando Rondo's name often came up in connection with fights or disputes. In 2019, he was allegedly checked by some members of the Hoovers in Los Angeles. Quando Rondo used to claim Rondo's 60s neighborhood, but when the Hoovers confronted him at the mall, he denied any affiliation and said he wasn't from anywhere. The situation died down and didn't escalate further. However, later, a picture surfaced in the media showing Quando Rondo throwing up gang signs in LA, specifically mentioning the Hoovers. Alston Martin, a member of the Hoover gang, took to social media to call out Quando Rondo, urging him to keep that same energy when he sees him in person. Martin accused Quando Rondo of being an outsider who didn't understand the politics of LA and warned him that he had violated the rules. In August 2022, Quando Rondo was at a gas station in LA when 3 gunmen approached and fired multiple shots at his vehicle. Fortunately, Quando Rondo escaped without getting hit, but his friend, Lil Pub, lost his life on the spot. After the incident, Quando Rondo took to his Instagram story claiming that he was his own man and distancing himself from any neighborhood affiliation. He stated that he laid his flag down and was not part of any specific neighborhood. He acknowledged that he had taken a hit and had been checked, seemingly experiencing a taste of his own medicine. Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy is known for his boastful demeanor, often bragging about his features and income from rap. However, talking too much can lead to saying the wrong things, and Soulja Boy has made several controversial comments about his status in hip-hop, as well as targeting his contemporaries. While some dismiss his antics as trolling, not everyone is willing to overlook his aggressive behavior. In 2019, while at SiriusXM, Soulja Boy got into an altercation with Casanova, a rapper from Brooklyn. Casanova confronted Soulja Boy in a hallway, claiming that he had been disrespectful towards a woman. Apparently, Soulja Boy had been yelling at the woman and calling her names. Casanova wasn't going to let it slide and approached Soulja Boy with his entourage to address the issue. As the argument escalated, Casanova called out Soulja Boy for his behavior, saying that he was bugging out and had shit all over his face. Casanova questioned if Soulja Boy was high or drunk and told him that he didn't understand how to treat women properly. Soulja Boy tried to explain his actions, saying that he didn't understand why the woman was talking like a gangster and that females should talk like females. However, the confrontation remained heated as Casanova stood his ground. At that moment, Casanova's entourage was on the verge of getting physical with Soulja Boy, but security stepped in and separated both parties. Thankfully, things didn't escalate into violence, otherwise it could have been a dire situation for Soulja Boy. 6ix9ine. Everyone seems to have it out for Tekashi 6ix9ine, from gangsters to rappers, fans to the police. He's arguably the most hated rapper in the industry. Despite daring his enemies to test him while he was a free man, 6ix9ine found himself being checked in prison. After his unsuccessful bail hearing, several Crips confronted him when he returned to the Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center, trying to verify if he was truly a gang member. The situation quickly escalated, with threats being exchanged, leading to 6ix9ine's transfer to a new, safer facility. According to his legal team, he had already faced intense physical violence before the prison staff could intervene, but thankfully he survived without being killed. Despite the threats he faced in jail, 6ix9ine remained unafraid and did not request to be separated from the Crips and the Bloods. He has since been placed in a unit with non-gang members after being indicted on federal charges including racketeering and firearm-related offenses on November 18th. 6ix9ine has pleaded not guilty and his trial date has been scheduled for September 4th. Being in 6ix9ine's shoes is something you would not want to experience. The game is another name that comes to mind when talking about intimidating individuals. He's not someone you randomly pick a fight with unless you want your teeth knocked out. The game. As a West Coast legend, the game is known for never backing down from beef or responding to diss tracks. Despite the consequences, in 2014, Lil Durk and rapper Tyga had an ongoing beef, which escalated when Tyga featured the game in a diss track titled Chirac to LA. The game delivered a lengthy verse on the track, taking shots at other rappers, including Lil Durk. In one of his lines, the game said, "I don't with no new, they don't like to sue, no woo, Tyga hit me like Dirk, dissing Dirk Nowitzki, Dirk who? Never heard of these." After the track was released, a video surfaced of Lil Durk and his crew confronting the game at a club in LA. Both sides were yelling and shoving, and it seemed like the situation could turn violent. However, the next day, the game took to Twitter and announced that the beef was squashed. Lil Durk also confirmed this in an interview on The Breakfast Club, where the game explained that he had tracked down Lil Durk but didn't confront him after seeing how small he looked. The game said, "We found him, we went to him, and I saw Durk, and he was a little guy, man." So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.